me about what's going on with my hair. Hey Foxes, welcome back to my channel. So before I went vegan, I was really obsessed with sushi. Like, I loved sushi. I remember going to the sushi bar and obsessed. And since I've been vegan, obviously I haven't had sushi. So I've decided to make vegan sushi myself at home. I've made this a few times before, but I wanted to share with you guys in case, you want to know how to make sushi. It's so easy. I don't have a bamboo mat, although I know you can find them for really cheap, but I'm gonna show you how to make vegan sushi without a mat. So if you're interested, make sure you keep watching. For the quick and painless sushi, I'm only using a few ingredients here. You can add in other veggies of your choice, of course, like carrots or sprouts, but I've just got a bell pepper, cucumber, avocado, rice, and some nori sheets. You can also use whatever rice you'd like. I like using short grain brown rice, short grain brown jasmine rice, because shorter grain rice is a little bit more sticky because it has a higher starch content. This just kind of helps the rice stick to the seaweed a little bit better. First, let's get these veggies cut into long, thin slices to put in our sushi roll. I'm not sure if this is a scientific fact, but I like to rub the ends of the cucumber after I cut them off. This supposedly helps reduce the bitterness, but let me know in the comments if you do this too and if you think it actually works. I like to scoop out the middle seeds so it's a little bit less of a mess, but trust me, it does not go to waste. All right, let's get to rolling. You're going to put a towel or some type of washcloth down first. Then you're going to want to lay a sheet of plastic wrap on top of that. You could also use parchment paper instead if you didn't want to use plastic, but I used what I had lying around. And then we're gonna lay down the seaweed. Make sure you put the shiny side face down. It's kind of hard to visibly see which is the shiny side, but you can feel the difference between the shiny and the rough side. Now we're going to lay out the rice. So I went ahead and cooked the rice in the microwave a little earlier, and then I just let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours just to get cold. You want to lay out enough rice to almost cover the entire seaweed, except leave about an inch of space at the end. This is how we're going to end up closing our sushi roll once we're done. I got a little ahead of myself and went ahead and wet the seaweed before I piled the veggies in, and Chief called and he said that ain't it. So make sure you're ready to roll it up before you wet down that last edge. as far as rolling it up goes, you're going to do the same thing as you would do if you had a bamboo mat, which we don't have. So roll the paper towel up and over the veggies and then gently squeeze them down to get it nice and tight, and then just roll it up like a burrito. Make sure you pull the towel out a little bit when you do roll it up so that you don't roll up the towel too. And once you get to the end, close up the roll by lying down the wet end, and boom. And if you're like me, you might have to re-wet it because maybe you wet it a little too soon, yada yada yada. Now you can take that plastic wrap and wrap it up nice and tight so it can start kind of forming and keeping its shape for when we set it in the fridge. I also like to twist both ends up to keep it nice and tight and secure. After a few hours, the sushi should be ready to cut into. I cut the ends off first because those are usually not very pretty, and then I just sliced everything as evenly as I could. But you could also just eat it as a sushi burrito if you prefer to do it that way. I added a little soy sauce for flavor, and it's as easy as that. Vegan sushi without a mat. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't be shy to smash that like button. And if you don't want to miss any future videos, hit that subscribe button and bell. And until next time, stay sweet, my angels.